I don't really get political on here, but if I were Empress for a day, here are all of the constitutional amendments I would pass. First and foremost, term limits. For the love of all that is good in the world, term limits. In the same vein, age limits. Next up, single issue bills. So many of the bills that get put onto the floor of Congress are like 700 pages long. Not because one issue is worth 700 pages, but because they've added 17 completely irrelevant topics into one bill just to get it to pass. All officials would have to spend at least 51% of the year living in the district that they represent. Also, no elected official's salary can be more than double the median income in their district. Absolutely no more corporations donating to political campaigns or to elected officials. And in addition to that, we should have NCAA-like rules, or at least what NCAA rules used to be, where politicians cannot accept gifts of any sort from corporations or private businesses. Officials do not represent businesses. They represent citizens. Businesses do not vote. People vote. All elected officials should have to meet in person with at least one of their constituents every day. Get rid of the two-party system. 43% of Americans say that they don't really identify with the beliefs of the Democrats or the Republicans. So why on earth are we forcing people to choose between two candidates that embody one of those two platforms and perpetuating a system that discourages third-party candidates and really puts them at a disadvantage? Elected officials should not be able to own, buy, sell, or trade stock in publicly owned companies while they are in office. I really don't see how it's not insider trading for them to be making laws that directly affect the money that they can make off of those companies who are affected by those laws. There are a whole lot more that I could get into, but I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. I'm well aware that a lot of these are very impractical and would not be very efficient if they were actually put into practice. But y'all, the American people are tired. We are tired of not having our representatives represent our interests. We are tired of businesses and corporations and PACs having more influence than the American people do. We are tired of our government making decisions and not being fully transparent with the American people about those decisions. I love my country and I wouldn't want to live anywhere else, but I think it could be a whole lot better. The United States government is supposed to be for the people, by the people. And for about a decade now, it hasn't been for or by the people. And I think it's time to change that.